I feel like the ETs are going to show up just because they're forced to, honestly, at this point. Who knows? Like, I've heard donation sites, and who knows if they gave us crafts as a gift or these technologies or anything like that, and they thought that it would be shared with the world, and it's not. Maybe they're sick of it. Maybe they're about ready to force their hand and make them show what they were given and everything like that. That's kind of just a thought I had the other day, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video talking about the whole drone thing, and I think these are man-made. I don't think these are like the same things that other people have seen and documented, like myself included. Like even the triangle craft I saw, which if you haven't seen, I have a pinned video of a thumbnail with like three lights in a triangle formation, and yeah, I would just recommend checking out all my pinned videos, but that one in particular, I entitled it "What the Crap" because of Skinwalker Ranch, but it's some of my like best captures I had up to that point.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this special clip I have for you today. I recorded this last night. I had to get it online. I was sitting in my backyard and I was hanging out in my chair looking at the sky, and all of a sudden I heard a joy noise. Something phased in this triangle craft. It flew across the sky. I recorded it. The first clip was full speed. The second clip, I slowed it down and I zoomed it in so you can get better look at the details. This is the first time I've ever seen them in a formation like this. I thought it was super insane. The sound was the first time I've ever heard anything like that in my life. Uh, Let me know down below what you think of this video, but it was seriously crazy to me.
And when I saw that thing, um, it made a weird noise when it phased in that I've never heard. It's the strangest noise ever. I kind of describe it a little bit in some of those videos, but I also don't know if that was a singular craft or if it was three individual orbs being escorted by a fourth one to the side of them, which was also interesting. But the way they kind of moved, I don't know if it was a singular craft or if that was multiple craft. But it didn't have any of the flashing lights or anything like what's being seen now. I couldn't see a silhouette of a ship. Granted, I only saw it for 18 or 20 seconds or something like that. I think the video is 18 seconds. I probably saw it for a second or two before I hit record, but it happened so fast that I'd wish that I could see another one again, but honestly, that could have been like a once in a lifetime kind of sighting. And I've never seen anything similar since then. And just so happened to happen on May 4th, which is so silly. It happened on Star Wars Day. I love it. Um, yeah, I think the phenomenon has a sense of humor. I think that they like messing with us and stuff like that and kind of like getting into our heads to make us think like, did that really happen or am I just going crazy? But yeah, I totally see this narrative being built about these drones, and I just don't want it to turn into more war and fear and fighting and all these different things. And I think the more that we can get people opened up to the idea, like Ross said, that this is tied into consciousness, this has to deal with consciousness, which I believe is the universal field that we are all connected through. Everything, all life is connected through consciousness. Even things we don't think are like conscious, like plants and stuff like that, are they're conscious. They're tied into the universal field with all of us. Everything that's living. And that means the ETs included. Like everything in this universe was created from the singular moment of the Big Bang or whatever it was, because who's to say that we know how the universe was created? It's just a theory, you know? But yeah, if they all came from that too, we're all made of the same stuff, we're all connected. I don't know how that ties into different reality dimensions and stuff like that, but I think everything is one. We are all pieces of the whole, everything. And we're all trying to, I don't know, find unconditional love and come back together to become whole again. But with all this new experience and knowledge and everything that we've learned, and to I've been listening to The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, and just listening to that, and I mean, I've had a hard time the last few weeks, but trying to live in the now, because truly that's all there is. Like, this moment is all there is. The past is the past, the future is unknown. There, all you can do is right now. You can influence what's going to happen in the future, but it's unknown. Who's the like you can't predict anything that's going to happen. So once you just drop the past, the future, and focus solely on the now, um, you can just live in that moment and that love, and have love for yourself and forgive yourself for any past things that happened, because it made you who you are right this moment. And if you're so focused on the future, which I am right now, I'm searching for a new job. It's time for a change. And it's really hard not to just keep living in that future version of myself, of what I want to do, which I don't even know what I want to do, honestly. Um, it might just come down to just having to get something different and figuring out what I want to do. But all I know is everything happens for a reason. All the pain, all the suffering, everything, it teaches you lessons, and you're able to overcome and become the best version of yourself if you can learn those lessons. A lot of people get stuck in them, and it takes a lot of time to grow and progress, but really focusing on the now, because that's all there is.